How come I can't hear this? Oh, turn the volume down off, didn't I? Morning. I got sort of a troll. Not horrible, not hateful, but he was having a go at me about the flat earth thing, like, you know. From some video I commented on, oh, flaming hell, I don't know, probably last year, at the end of last year. I had to go right back to find him, the comment or the video, his subscribers, and he said, knocking back another coffee. Sorry about this, folks. Let me tablet shit. Anyway, I said to the, more or less to the fact of what I've said before. Anybody can say anything to suit the theory that they have got about anything, you know, manipulate the numbers if you like. You can make anybody believe anything, you know, gullible or even people not so gullible. It depends on how you put it over. Anyway, he said, oh, he said, you and this bloke has only got 2 followers. He doesn't like a lot of them. He don't make any video. All he's got is 2 followers. I didn't even bother answering the next time, but or this morning when I saw his email, I couldn't be bothered. That's all he's got, and he said, oh, you don't get out much and all the rest of blah 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 blah. Flat Earth and all that. So I sort of found it, as I said, and commented on, well, sort of a channel he's got, not a proper one though, and said, if you'd looked at any of my videos, you'll see that I've researched this a lot of times, you know, over the years, even before, well, I'd heard about it and I just thought it was a joke anyway, years ago. I mean, I didn't even have a computer 30 or 40 years back. And I had a computer 35 years ago, didn't I? Anyway, and I said to him, you're so rude, a lot of people must have told you this, like, you know. And I said, if you've seen any research, you'll know. And I said, for the record, I don't believe the earth is flat. I said, you know, I said, like I said before, how far do you go? Take things that are supposed to be fake, how far do you take it? You know, you have to draw a line. Otherwise, your whole existence can be a fake if you manipulate it all. And he got a silly thing back. He said, if you've done so much research, he said, how come you're on about the earth is flat? Oh, for God's sake, I've already told you I don't believe it. And he said, you've lost the curve on that one. He said, it's more or less a game with him. He said, something else again about didn't get out much, and I already come and say we go out nearly every day, me and my wife, you know. So I didn't even bother to answer that one, you know. And you got people on here, they're not horrible, hateful trolls, you know, but they come out with stuff. I don't know, it's trying to wind me up, but what is going to have a chance really, but you explain it to them. It's like a kid. You explain it to them, and a child of about 5 or 6 will sort of still ask you the same question because they just don't understand. I mean, I don't know how this, well, I suppose it's a bloke, boy or whatever, you know, I don't know how old he is, but that's what he's acting like. So he was trying to wind me up. I mean, get over it, you know. Go and ask your mummy, like, you know, for a sweet or something, you know. How'd you grow up, mum? So, I don't know if you're watching this or bothered, 2 monkeys, but, you know, it's like somebody, like Brian was saying the other day, a certain person walks in the room and has a dig. Got to have a little dig. Got to do it. Can't help yourself. Nothing in life but to wind people up, like the big, I'd say the big, like the horrible trolls. There was a programme, I'm not sure what station it was on, and it caught my eye. It was about a girl of 17. I can't think of her name. She's got dodgy skin and that. Oh, she just put up videos about makeup, you know, how you can make your skin look better. Oh, the abuse she got from this one person. You're ugly, sort of thing, you don't deserve to live, and going to kill yourself. It'd gone on for months, I think. The same fella had also, because I watched the program, had a go at a Conservative MP woman. I don't know whether she's still in government. She now probably don't. She lived in America, and this girl with, you know, with a sort of dodgy skin. She, I don't know who contacted who. She decided enough was enough, and she started fighting back. I think she's got sort of a website and everything. Anyway, whatever. This ex-MP, 40 or 50, quite a nice looking girl, flew all the way back to England to meet this girl with a dodgy skin who started this. I don't, you know, dodgy skin, it don't sound, no, I don't mean it horribly. And together it took them ages. It was about an hour program, and they eventually tracked one down, didn't get nowhere, and they tracked this other one. I can remember part of his name that the handle used. Anyway, they tracked him down and they actually met him. Now, I think he lived on his own. He worked. He was about 40 or 50, biggest bloke. They blurred his face out. And, there was no remorse. He thought it was quite funny. And the people he'd had a go at were celebrities and all the rest of it, which she wasn't anyway. He said, I only ever go at celebrities. She said, but they're people as well. You know. And it went round and round in circles. The bloke was just a joke. She said he just doesn't understand. He wrecks people's lives. Another Burke on there, like, it was something to do with freedom on the internet to say what you like, sort of thing. Well, the two bloke, business bloke, not Larry or nothing, was about 30. And he said, well, some of it I understood what he meant, but he said, well, there's a power button, isn't there? He said, you know, he said, if you don't like it, turn it off. Like they say that about television. I think when you pay a licence and you buy the thing, why should you have to do that? But anyway, he said, and the point I did understand, sort of agree with him, he said, and don't put all this information out on Facebook and places like that. It was Facebook mainly, and Twitter. He said, don't put everything on there, he said. You're inviting trouble. I mean, it happened on CB, it happens on AM radio, it happens in films, radio, broadcast, ordinary, you know. He was right there, but his attitude was like, if you don't like it, don't look at it, which is all wrong. That just more or less says to people it's okay. Apparently, or one of them said, it's not against the law. Then someone else said it is, it's illegal, so God knows whether, which is true. You know, and in the same programme, I'd heard of it before, this woman, or mother, her daughter had actually killed herself. I mean, she was only about 15, 16. And it's people of their own age. You're ugly. I thought I was saying, you're ugly, you don't deserve to live, and so on, so on. In the end, I think mother went up the stairs and called her, like, you know, and she was in a bedroom. I think she'd hung herself. Not that long ago, she was telling this other girl, you know, had started fighting back. Obviously, she was in tears and it just wrecked your life. All because some nasty little troll, you know, had really had a go. I mean, not like that bloody idiot, like, talking to me about the flat earth stuff, like, I mean, it was quite mild. I think he wanted to carry on, but I can't be bothered. So it's quite a serious problem. I mean, people like me, you know, Bri, Lucky, I think Janet could handle it, and Sue. I don't know if Richard in America has ever had a troll. I don't know. But I think we can handle it all right. Well, they pick on kids 15 and 16 and girls at that, you know, who haven't really started out, you know. And they say parental guidance. Well, you ever tried to guide a teenager 14 or 15? You're joking, aren't you? So that's by people who haven't had kids. you know, they're stroppy. I was stroppy at the time I was 13, they're about 8 now. But they, what do they call it, they just groom them, don't they? And then you got the paedophiles and all the rest of the rubbish. Anyway, nice and depressing, but there you go. It is. Well, I've got the heating on full because last couple of nights I can't sleep again. We went to bed late anyway. I was watching something or talking at about 2:15 in the morning. I kept waking up all night, sat up, got up, went back to bed, couldn't get comfortable. I sat up. There's my wife, the other half, sleeping away. Was I jealous? Damn right I was. So I was at 6 o'clock, I got up, you know, and I've got the heating on at the moment. They'll probably think it's like oven, and normally it hasn't yet. When it gets a bit hot, it makes me drowsy, and I was having like a kip in the chair before one of them gets up. And that's it then. You know, I don't feel tired, I feel fresh like I've had a night's sleep, which is weird. Oh dear, so I don't know what all that was about, I'm sure. What else? I agreed with Dave in the Shire, same as Bry said it could be these chemtrails, or they're all over the world. And this, whatever it is, everybody seems to have this same sort of thing all over the world, don't they? Everybody I know here and at home are all sick with it. Dave said, you know, it's a wonder, Dave in the Shire, it's a wonder we haven't had a pandemic, you know, with so many billions of people. And I said, something like, you know, well, people travel over the world now, they bring stuff in, you know, diseases and that they don't know about, just like the white man did in Africa and India, apparently. You know, apparently we brought stuff over there that they were immune against. It bloody killed them off. You know, the local natives, obviously not completely. So I said it's probably on the cards. I mean, there's been a few pandemics, hasn't there? The Spanish one Dave mentioned, and I can't remember the other one. There's been a few, and what was that other one? Was it in this country or was it the Spanish one? It came out of nowhere, apparently. It killed millions, and it sort of came out of nowhere, and apparently it went just as quick. All of a sudden, it just stopped. But, you know, I don't know about the Black Death in this country where that just stopped. I don't know. I think my sister always told me that it was in York where they buried all the people that had died from the Black Death. I mean, how would you get people all the way from London to York? You know, I think it was mainly London, wasn't it? I don't know. I do know, but I've forgotten. I mean, they only had carts and horses then, didn't they? Then someone else said, no, not buried at York, and they said the place, I can't think where it is now. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up. What's the time? 13 minutes and 8 seconds. Bit much brambling really, wasn't it? I can feel it. Another coffee coming along. It's more important than insulin, isn't it? With me. Anyway, Mr. Solarpose is trying to come out, but he was out all day yesterday, but in the end didn't go out at all. Didn't feel like it. We all stayed in, the wife tired. I was, oh yeah, that's right, I was saying I should tidy out the bedroom. The laundry's done for once, because Sunday the laundry gets done, but flipping machines on all the time, but not today. I think I should do more tidying up the bedroom. So that's about it really. Tomorrow we plan to go out, don't know where. Don't know where, there's no whatever in the sky. Stormy weather. Oh God, start before she fell asleep. Good. Right, wish you all the very best that you wish yourself, and I hope everybody starts to get better soon. You know? Bry's tougher than most, and all his family's down to it, his brother and that, but he's not. Mind you, he's got enough trouble when he was that, I shall say it wrong. I can hear it in my head, in his spine. Oh, for osteoarthritis? No. Oh, you'll know what I mean, won't you? Right, catch you all later on, further down and all that. Bye for now.